side by side. Green flag is in the air, and we are racing at Kansas Speedway.
Big issue on the start. We saw the leader go below the white line, highly frowned upon. We're going to see if NASCAR jumps in for a call on that one.
Oh, look, 4 wide already, and it was a
smoke.
squeeze play. Into the wall goes Ankrum. That was Majeski tied up in that mess.
Majeski not up to speed. Big battle still for the lead up front. We've got action all over.
We stay green, guys. Heck of a battle up front. Corey Heim on the outside. New leader. Jake Garcia settles into second right behind him.
Oh, we got a spin on the racetrack.
Sutton was trying to bring it down pit road. He has issues. He goes around.
Flat left rear tire. The yellow is not out yet.
All right, fire back up, man.
Yellow's out. No yellow?
Here comes
Yellow is out. There's the issue for the 26. Tries to hang on to it. Around he goes. We are under caution. Corey Heim, the control truck this time around. Raja Karuth on the outside of the front row. We're under green once again.
It was a more uniform situation on the start. Let's see if they can keep it clean in 1 and 2.
Fanning out up at the front. That's what we love about this track. 3, 4 wide. Here comes Caden Honeycutt.
Bailey Curry said, Raja, you're not getting under me. Raja said, that's fine. I'll go up the middle. That 71 truck is doing just that. Strong turn for Raja Karu.
Yeah, Raja started on the outside of the front row and fell back very quickly here. He's trying to regain those positions.
Brad, you know this. Just getting to race anything in a competitive situation, it just makes your world. As racers, you just, oh no, we've seen a lot of trouble for this 66 truck, and there goes another.
Luke Baldwin in the wall. You hear it. Second caution of the race.
Thought he did a great job. It's a shame to see this early have this many problems.
In front of the leaders here, it looks like. See if we can catch it in replay. See, kind of catch the tail end. Looks to me pretty clearly like he must have lost a tire to be in the wall so early in the corner, Michael.
To help him out for the 45, and Caden Honeycutt say he's struggling a lot when it comes to dirty air. He can get to the 38, but can't pass him. They're going to try and help him out as well, Amanda.
Yeah, Josh Grant Enfinger just pulled into his box. He told me that he felt about a 7 out of 10 on his truck today. They were okay in practice, but he told his team that we are better than we were in practice now.
Oh,
a little sideways.
Big tire spin there for Raja on the outside. He was able to keep pace with the 11 truck, though.
Caden Honeycutt giving a big push. That's going to with the middle.
Grant Enfinger with a big look to the inside in the 9. 1 lap to go in stage
big
number
block.
1.
Carson Hosevar with a huge block on Caden Honeycutt.
Corey Heim is there, but gosh, Raja Karuth in the 71 not giving up. Look at Grant Enfinger in the 9.
Lane Riggs with a nice run down the bottom of the back straightaway.
All this, Corey Heim's looking at his mirror saying, thank you, I will take this stage win, guys.
Corey Heim, 29 laps led so far tonight. He picks up stage number 1. It's his 4th stage win at Kansas and his 6th of 2025. That's the most of all drivers. Pace car is off. Corey Heim, Raja Karuth once again on the front row. Nice, even restart once again.
Carson Hosevar is going to jump the top of his teammate, Raja Karuth, and the bottom lane is going to just eat them up.
There's
4 wide into turn 1.
We've watched them be players week in and week out, and they're going to be players again here tonight.
Michael, you talked to Lane Riggs on the radio before the start of this race. He came up 1 spot short here in the fall to Corey Heim. He's on a mission.
There's that bright yellow truck up on the outside of Grant Enfinger, too. He's got a lot of speed.
Of Cody Dennison came by the front stretch, off the pace a bit.
Looked like he had a tire going down and it got away from him. Swung around down into the grass, as you see there.
This is a wild ride to take down into the turn 1 grass.
It'll get your attention, won't it?
Yep, going 100+ mile an hour. That's a yeehaw moment, I believe is what you would call that.
The pits are open. I'm not going to call the fact.
Corey Heim back in 16th. Green flag, first time that the 7 truck will be the control truck. You see Tanner Gray right behind him.
Great push by Tanner Gray, but look at the speed on the outside.
All right, big difference in this restart. The outside lane stayed together. They didn't go 3 wide, and because of that, that's going to give Grant Enfinger a great chance to clear for the lead down the backstretch. Yeah, Tanner Gray giving a big push, but it's not enough to clear it. Oh, Raja!
Enfinger, Raja, keep it off the wall. So far he does. Slips back, he loses about 7 spots there.
And Enfinger's going to clear it to the lead while all this is going on with 4 laps left in the stage.
Bought the farm here down in 3 and 4.
Yeah, here's quick replays. In the middle lane, you're going to see the 15 truck of Tanner Gray slide up, and he's got to compensate for that big save.
Lane Riggs all over the back of Carson Hocevar. Grant Enfinger down off the road trying to break the draft.
So Carson Hocevar slid up in front of Lane Riggs, and Lane Riggs was pushing him and helping him and maybe saying he was angry with him at the same time.
He was angry for sure because of the big block, but he shoved him right into the lead because of that. And he's got a fast truck. Look at him go. That's just some experience driving there by Hocevar, though, wasn't it? He saw the 9 truck coming, just moved right up and took his lane away.
Out of his mirror and made a good move. Let's see if Lane Riggs can make a charge here at Carson now. Yes, I think he wants this stage win.
Think he can get to him and show him his displeasure?
Carson's just here for the wins. Lane is here for the points. How hard will he push the issue? Off turn 4, not enough. Carson Hocevar picks up stage number 2. Here we go, Carson Hocevar, Lane Riggs in the outside.
Lane with a great start. No help from behind, though.
Looked like William Byron might have spun those tires.
Williams says, I got to go high.
And that's going to give Carson Hocevar the lead. Oh, big moment for Daniel Hemrick.
That was so close.
Big wiggle. He hangs on to it.
And they came off the corner 4 wide again. Watch them scramble down the back straightaway. That's Corey Heim.
Making moves underneath Daniel Hemrick, and now Tyler Ankrum. Appears he's back up speed off of turn 2 as we have Corey Heim and Daniel Hemrick still battling here.
Battle for 8th. This was the finish last week right here, the 11 and the 19, 1-2 at Texas.
Boy, what a battle that was too. Those race trucks. Hope we have another epic finish like that here tonight. It's looking like we might.
Nice run for Brandon Jones in that 1 truck.
Corey Heim's going to try to make a pass on him on the bottom of 1 and 2. It just barely clears him off of turn 2.
Now he'll go after that 18 of Ankrum.
5th truck start.
Look at that.
Year for Brandon Jones. No top 10s for him as Corey Heim is on the move. Wasting no time at all as he works his way to try to get around the 07 of William Byron. By the way, Connor Zilich was supposed to be in that truck. He injured his back at Talladega in the Xfinity Series, so we're wishing him a speedy recovery. They're expecting him back here and for the next Xfinity race. So William Byron got the call, and here he is now running 5th as Caden Honeycutt trying to get around him to pick up the spot. He knows what Carson Hocevar is dealing with. Takes a look to the inside. Can he make it stick here?
That little bit of banking on the exit of turn 2. You see how it adds up right there.
Lane Riggs.
He was right next to that wall, maybe just skimming along it.
You can see a little bit of marks on the right side and up against the wall. Here you're going to see off of turn 2 that last lap, how close he gets to that wall. Just, oh, wow.
Sure.
Oh, he slides up the hill. Here comes
Grant back under him. Oh, contact again. This time between the 9 and the 34.
Battle for 2nd. Just inches apart at moments. Meanwhile, Carson Hocevar setting sail again.
He said, thank y'all. Thank you so much for doing that. You saw how hard he was working trying to hold off the 9 truck. And watch Lane trying to see if, or trying to clear himself, wouldn't you say?
Yes, and Enfinger gives him a little bit of a break here. He could have been a big wreck.
So with Hocevar pitting, that gives the lead to William Byron. Frankie Muniz goes through the grass.
Lock it down.
That brings out caution.
What a huge break for some of these guys and a huge loss for a few others. You see him right here. This is Frankie.
Oh, no, he saw another truck trying to get to
Trying to get around. That looks like Connor Mozak.
He almost held on to her. Whoa, Gio Ruggiero had his eyes full of that 33 truck whipping around.
He gave it his all to save it.
of his 8 career wins in the Truck Series as he makes his way over to the box. But the luxury here is taking those 4 tires and getting back out for the rest of this race, guys.
Nice big adjustment there for the 07.
How good does that feel to look over at the wall and see those sticker tires, Brad, coming onto your truck?
And knowing you're going to leave pit road here.
11 trucks waved around to get back on the lead lap. Here we go. Carson Hocevar, William Byron. Look at the big push by Stuart Friesen up front.
The scramble is on. Anytime you have a caution during green flag pit stops, you're going to get a big mix-up in the lineup, and we're seeing that right now.
Byron not quite clear on Stuart Friesen. That was a big move right there. If he was able to clear him, he would have a shot at Carson Hocevar. Not able to clear him, he's going to have to settle back into third.
And Corey Heim finds himself in the exact same position again, Brad, after that pit stop, going down the lap, having to wave around.
He's digging out of a hole here.
Digging out of a hole and using up those tires.
Brad Keselowski's joining us here in the booth. I know it wasn't a good day in qualifying for you, Brad, but on the flip side, Chris Buescher.
Oh, wreck off of turn 2.
The front row. Yes, we have 2 trucks around the 44. Bailey Curry just taps the wall. Connor Mozak goes around.
Bailey Curry got
Call left rear here once you get going.
This is racing up off turn 2. Oh, you could see already around was the 44 of Curry. The 81 of Mozak was slowing down.
Here's what I'm watching, guys. We're watching right here. That 4th place guy, that's going to dictate this restart. If he can stay tight to William Byron, it's going to be very difficult for Carson Hocevar.
Leaders cross the line. That means we've reached our Craftsman. 20 to go.
Here comes the push.
Look how close this restart is. Gio Ruggiero right up the middle.
Now can Tanner Gray close the ground and give another push?
Big run coming.
No push.
Oh, wow, he's going to try to clamp down on Carson. But William Byron is still there.
He had a penalty earlier, Michael.
2-lap penalty.
A 2-lap penalty, and now here he is, the rookie running up in the top 5. He and Gio Ruggiero, both rookies in the series.
He's got a good run going.
3-wide battle for 9th.
Let's go ahead and call it 4.
Corey Heim says, excuse me, coming
He's going to
through.
get all of them in one move.
Corey Heim, unbelievable. Up to 9th, just like that.
He's just got to get past.
What's that last lap?
Just got to get past Tanner Gray to go up there and heat up the leaders. He's going to do it here.
And he does it. Lane Riggs to 3rd.
Doing Kyle Larson things is Lane Riggs.
Oh, he's in the wall. But he's still digging.
Last lap at Kansas Speedway. Lane Riggs wants it. Carson Hocevar's been hanging on to it.
Oh, it's going to get tight off of the corner. Oh, he turns them.
Contact. They're both in the outside wall.
They both save it.
They're still digging.
Wow.
Lane Riggs on the gas. Can Carson Hocevar hang on? They were both in the wall, and here they go. Checkered flag is in the air. Carson Hocevar wins it at Kansas Speedway.
Yeah! Thank you. Thank you. God, it's been so long. Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Pit Crew. Thank you, Delaware Life. Everybody. Thank you.